Let's stand up. Let's warm up the body. Let's start with nice wide legs. And we're taking a nice big breath high to the sky. And exhale down. Imagine you can touch the floor, the wall, the ceiling with those fingers. And press down. One more, all the way up. Good. Roll it down. Nod the chin. Allow the weight of the head to take you forward. Soften the knees if you need to bring your fingertips to the ground. And let's bend the knees and stretch. Bend and stretch. Good. 4. Let the head be heavy. 2. And 1. Good. Rolling it all the way back up. Scooping those abdominals. Dropping the tailbone. Standing tall. Shoulders up and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrist circles. Tuck in the elbows. Just do a couple nice big wrist circles here. Change directions. Good. Keep the circle. And circle as we go up and reach for the ceiling. Circle as we bring them back down and do a flat back forward. Pulling the hands back behind you. Falling to the floor, link your fingers behind your back. And reach your hands to the ceiling. Stretching through the front of the chest. Side of the ribs, under the armpits. And then slowly release the arms down to the floor. Bend those knees and we'll roll it back up. Nice. We're going to go right into some planks today. So I want you to come to the edge of your mat. Good. Roll it down. Nod the chin. Soften the knees. Walk your hands forward. Finding your plank position. We're going to lower the knees, keeping the toes curled under. Push back to the child's pose. Come back to the plank. Lift the knees and go downward dog. We're going to come forward. Lower the knees, push back. Come forward, lift the knees, downward dog. Forward, knees down, push the hips back. Forward, lift the knee, lift the bum. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Finding a nice little stretch maybe in the calves, in the lower legs. Finding the stretch in the hamstring. The stretch in your triceps, in your arms, in your upper back. Good. Last time, taking it up to the downward dog to stay. Lift that bum high. Walk on the feet, one heel at a time, sinking down. Nice big stretch to that calf. Oh, my right one is tight. Good. Sink both heels down as much as you can. Good. Forward into the plank. Good. From your plank, I want you to take that right foot out to the side of your mat, back in. Left leg to the other side of your mat, and in. Out, in, out, in. Let's roll those shoulders back, pull that chest forward. Breathe. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep the head up. Last one. Down dog. Good. Sink the heels. Walk your hands back toward your feet. Taking a moment. Let's hang upside down. Let's hang here. Soften the knees. Right hand to the floor. Left hand opening, stretching the left leg. Bringing it down, changing sides. You stretch the right leg, lift that right arm up, and down. Use a nice big exhale here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale down, exhale. And exhale. 2, One more. Beautiful. Walk it back into your plank. Good. Holding onto that plank. Pull that chest forward. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to bend one knee at a time. Soften the right knee. Lift it left. Right. Left. Right. I want you to exhale. Hollow out that belly as you tap one knee to the floor at a time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, child's pose. Good. Walk your hands to the right. Find a nice big stretch down the left side of the body. Good. Back through center, over to the other side. Walk those hands to the left. Find that stretch down the right side of the body. Good. Back to center. Roll it up through the spine. We're going to come into a half kneeling position. Open up the hips a little bit. So I'm going to set my right leg in front. I want you to be up nice and tall, hands on the hips. Tuck that tail, squeeze that bum, and sink forward and back. Push forward and back. We're deepening the stretch across the left thigh. 3, 2, one more. Good, change legs. Left leg in front, squeeze that right bum cheek, and sink forward and back. Got it. Three, 2, good, bring it back. Good, let's curl those toes underneath. We're gonna roll it up to standing. So lift your bum to the sky, hanging forward, rolling it up. Good. Nice, let's grab our dumbbells. Let's go into our grand pliés. Good, take those legs out nice and wide, knees and toes open. Good. Now, one thing I noticed when we were in person, when I was in person on Friday, is everyone's shoulders are really starting to move forward from the last year. So let's roll the shoulders back, bring those hands behind you, and just take your plie with your hands behind your thighs. Press through those heels, stand up. Down, exhale, lift. Good, feel your weight going through your heels, through your outside of your foot. Find that stretch on the inner thighs. Take down, hold. Little pulses here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, back down, adding in some arms, thumbs to the ceiling, and behind you. Palms are facing forward the whole time for now. Good. Can we lift that right heel up? Keep the plie, keep the arms, just keep the right heel in the air now. Pressing through those toes. Four, 3, 1. Good. Palms down. Plie, flat feet. Good. Lift that left heel. Keep the arms. Keep that plie. Left heel high. Watch that you're not leaning forward. Let's keep the rib cage on top of the pelvis. 2. Last one. Good. Flat feet. Take it back down. Good. We're going to slide the hands up the body. This is a vertical row, but we're going to push it down behind us. So lift it up, bring it down in front. Lift it up and pull it behind. Stay low in that plie. Elbows go nice and wide. Try not to bend in the wrist too much. Really elevate the elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, just the legs, up and down. Keep those hands behind you, keep the collarbone open wide. 2, stay low in the plie. Just the heels, pop the right heel, lower, left, lower, right, lower, left. Think big toe, second toe. So you're going straight up on those toes, ankles going high. We're not letting the ankle fall out to the side. Chest is up. I say that because I'm starting to lean forward. My legs are tired from my yesterday. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat feet and up. Woo. Good. Take that plie again. Down low. Staying low, I want you to bring your hands up to your shoulders, elbows high. Little punches, front, front. Alternating one hand and the other. Good. Try not to twist. Keep that body nice and flat and still and low. Oh, I know, we're feeling those quads burn. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, pulse the legs. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. All the way up. Woo! Bring it in. Nice. Take it to a lunge. We're gonna go right leg in front, left leg back. Yeah. So leaning forward, I want my chest to lean over my knee, over my front heel. I want you to be on our back toes of that left leg. Palms facing forward. Arms are going to pull back for the corners, behind you and down. So I'm not going straight to the side. I'm going toward the back corners. So when I lift, my palms face the floor. The back of my hand is reaching for the ceiling. Pull into that waistline. Feel those hips square to the floor. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Lengthen that spine. Last one. Good. Palms in, lift straight up beside you. And now lift that left leg up. Chest expansion, lifting those hands higher than your hips if you can. Squeezing that left bum cheek to lift the leg. 8, 7, 6. Open the collarbone. Nice and wide through the front of the torso. 3 more. 2. Last one. Pull that left knee to the chest, bicep curl. Nice and tall. Good. Tip it forward, leg goes long, arms are above your bum. And again, pull the knee in, bicep curl, stand tall. Tip forward, arms long, leg long. Pull it in. Tip it forward, reach it out, and in. And in. Last one. And in. Nice. Bring it down, shake it out. There's a lot of work for that right hip and glute. Might also feel it in the ankle, the arch, right? Those foot stabilizers. Other side. Left leg in front. Lean it forward and come up onto those right toes. From here, I want you to pull your elbows high, tricep extension, out, in, out, in. Pull into that belly, keep those hips square. Feel that corset tightening around the waist. Collarbone open, shoulders roll back. 2 more. Good. Now from here, bring it down. Palms face the back wall. Lift them straight up, but don't let the shoulders roll in. Roll the shoulders back as we try to lift those palms. We're going to lift that right leg too. Up. You got this. Squeeze that right bum cheek as much as you can to lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding it up. Pull the knee in, bicep curl, stand tall. Good. Take it back, palms to the ceiling, leg long. And pull it in, bicep curl. And again. And up. Two. And last one. Good, down. Give it a little shake. Nice. Let's come down to the floor once again. Grab a drink of water if you need it. I do. All right, coming into all fours. Let's work on some knee hovers. Let's work on that isometric fold in the belly. So let's just do 2 breaths without moving anything. Keep the toes curled under, the shoulders rolled back, the spine nice and long. Inhale wide. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, close those ribs. Inhale, expand wide. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Inhale, now we're adding the knees. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Knees up. Stay there until you need to take your inhale. Inhale to lower the knees. And exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, lift the knees, hover. And down. And again, exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Hover, hold it here. Stay here, breathe in. And exhale, hollow at that belly, tighten that waistline. Open that collarbone. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And down. Nice. Now from here, we're going to go back to the knee hover. We're going to point the left foot to take it off, the right foot to take it off. Then we're going to try for a hand and a hand, all with the knees in the air. Take your time. Keep focusing on that belly pulling in. So let's roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, ribs, hover. Take a breath. Use your exhale, connect. One foot up. Down. Exhale, other foot. One hand. Other hand. Foot again. Other foot. Hand. Other hand. And down, rest. Take a moment. Good. Give yourself some wrist circles. That's a lot. Other way. Good. Grab one dumbbell. We're going to go into our abduction for the arm. I want to stretch out the psoas and activate it at the same time. So stretch that right leg nice and long. Anchor that foot to the floor. Really push it down. Stretch behind the knee. Think that a straight leg will go through the floor to come forward. Okay? Doing the best you can to keep that. As we exhale, lift the left arm out and down. So naturally that leg starts to want to float. Mine does too. Keep thinking of it going down as you pull in through your low belly and you reach that left arm to the side. Four, three, two, we gotta hold that arm up. Pull it back by your hip. Open to the side. And again, back. And open. And exhale. Two. One more. And down, rest. Good, we're gonna change sides. So take that left leg straight back, dumbbell in the right hand. Keep your sit bones lifted, right? Don't let that bum tuck under. Here we go, pressing the left leg down, exhale, zip up the belly, right arm out. Exhale, pelvic floor. Soften those ribs. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. And down. Lovely. From here, I want you to drop your, I should have stayed where I was. Yeah, stay where I am. Not bad. I gotta figure out which way I'm gonna hit my fridge or not. So drop your left forearm. Bring your right hand. We're gonna do a donkey kick. We're gonna take this right leg and abduct it to the side. Kick it directly behind your head. So make a nice straight line. Head, bum, leg. Bend the knee out to the side and close. So we're gonna open and push. Bend and return. Nice big exhale, pull into that waistline. Pushing that heel as high as you can. And feeling a nice big squeeze in your glute before you release it. Pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, squeeze that bum. Pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, squeeze your bum. Two. One more. Good, we change sides. We put the right forearm down on the left hand. Left leg opens wide. We take it straight back behind us. Bend it and return. Open and catch. Bend and return. Open, push. Bend, return. Open, push. Get up there nice and high. Squeeze that left bum cheek. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, I hope you feel your bum. Do a couple little shoulder rolls. Good, a couple little wrist circles. Good. We're gonna do our modified push-ups here. Working on the chest. So come back to all fours. Take your hands a little wider than your chest, wider than your shoulders. Good. And we're gonna drop the chest between our thumbs, keeping our bum high. So inhale down, exhale, push up. Try to put all the weight in your arms, hollow out the belly and push. Feel it work through the chest, through your tricep. 2. 1 more. Good. Bring your hands back in. Bring them an inch forward. This is your tricep press. We're going to drop those elbows down underneath the elbow. Elbows down under your shoulders. There we go. And then press to come back up. Squeeze your elbows in as you lower. And then exhale. Press. Inhale. Try to come down with control. Don't just drop. Lower with control. Push back up. Lower with control. Push back up. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Let's bring it back to that push-up position, arms wide. Take your legs back, finding your plank on your knees. I want you to squeeze your bum. I want you to lift your low belly and drop the chest between the thumbs. Inhale and exhale back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Two more. One more time. Good. Take a little break. We're going to come back onto all fours. We're going to do the tricep press again. The closer your hands are to your shoulder, the harder it's going to be. Pull those elbows together and down. And press. And press. Exhale, lift. Good. Try not to press back up with your legs. Follow the belly, then press with those arms. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Take a little break. We're going back to the push-up. We have an option. We're going to go for a full push-up. I want those knees off the ground. But if you need to, keep your knees on the ground or go back to the first version where you're in 4-point kneeling. Okay? So, take it back. Set it up. Get that bum in line with the shoulders, with the rib cage. And again, drop the chest down. Exhale. Up. Halfway there. We got 5 more to go. One more. Oh, nice work. Oh, nice work. Good job. Do a couple little shoulder rolls. Grab some water if you like it. Grab your ball. You can have your dumbbells on either side so that you know where they are. We're going to come down on our back. We're going to work our bum. Good. Take that ball, place it between those inner thighs. Good. Squeeze those legs together, have those heels in line with the sit bones. Good, I know my arms are tired. Let's rest them on the floor and keep them actively pushing down. Let's go for our articulation. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Tap the tail to push your bum high. And exhale, rolling it down one vertebrae at a time. Feel your sit bones reaching for those heels. Focus on that movement through the spine. Exhale, soften the ribs, tuck the tail, pushing it high. And exhale, down. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, your ribs, tucking in, pushing high. And down. Good, lift your hands to the sky. Let them fall toward the wall behind you. Keep them there, wherever that is, on the floor or in the air. Tuck the tail, soften the ribs, feeling to lift it high. And exhale, rolling it down. And again, exhale. Tucking the tail, feeling to lift. And roll it down. Two more. And roll it down. One more. And roll it down. Good, lift those arms up. Bring them back down beside your hips. Take your pelvis back to the sky. Good, now this is just a bridge. We're gonna fold at the hips, keeping the spine nice and straight. Lower halfway lift. Lower halfway lift. Squeeze the ball. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Rise on your toes, squeeze your ankles in, squeeze the ball. Same thing, lower the hips, halfway back up. Halfway back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat feet, articulate, roll it down to the floor. Nice. Good. Put the ball to the side. Pull the right leg in. Left leg long. Gently rock that right leg from side to side in the hip. Circle it in the hip. Circle the other way. Good. Pull the left leg in. Slide the right leg out. Good. Let's keep that right leg heavy on the floor. Moving the left leg from side to side. Circles. And circle the other way. Good. And bring it back down. Nice. Let's take that squishy ball. Let's roll over to bring it behind our ribs. Let's go into those upper abdominals. Support that head, the neck with your hands. Good. Feet flat on the floor. Again, we're going to try to find that neutral pelvis. So your sacrum is lifting forward. The top of the sacrum is lifting. The tailbone is going down. Inhale, let your rib cage go over the ball. Your head go over. Those elbows widen. And as you exhale, pull in that pelvic floor. Tighten the waist, close the ribs, bringing yourself back up to neutral. Your ears, your shoulders, your armpits, your hips, a nice straight line. Inhale back. Exhale. Good. Again. You can adjust your feet. They don't need to be super close to you. They just need to be in line with your bum cheeks and flat on the floor. Exhale, curl. Last one, curl and hold it up. From here, we're gonna try to pulse just a little bit higher. So exhale, hollow out that belly, see if you can lift your rib cage a little higher. Hover off the ball and sink. And again, hover and sink. Breathe out. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Adding a little tiny rotation or a twist for the right. Center, twist for the left. Can you try to feel both shoulder blades trying to leave the ball? And trying to keep both feet flat on the floor. Easier said than done. Breathe out. Feet down. Feel those suspenders tightening to pull you over. Last 2. Last 1. Center, bring it all the way back. Good, we're gonna come back to neutral, so exhale, pull into the pelvic floor, lifting the head, chest, closing those ribs. Now we're gonna march. We're gonna exhale, lift the right leg to table, and down, and the left leg. Pull into that low belly. Try not to tuck the tail underneath you, right? Try to keep the top of the sacrum lifted. Good, let's lift the right leg and leave it up. Good, from here, single leg stretch. Stretch the leg out. Exhale, lift it a little higher as you pull in. Stretch it out. Exhale, lift a little higher. Inhale, exhale. Think of hollowing out that belly so you can lift higher. Like there's a medicine ball sinking, pushing on your belly button. You're gonna try to lift around that medicine ball with your chest. 2. 1 more. Good. Down. Left leg comes up. So inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, hollow at the belly, lift the chest, pull the knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. I want to feel those ribs closing in. The zipper on those jeans. Pulling high. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Foot down. Upper body back. Good. Roll off the ball. Lay on your back without the ball. Feel how flat your rib cage is now. Take that squishy ball, put it underneath your bum. Bring your legs up to table. Feel your sit bones trying to be heavy as you feel your rib cage sinking to the floor, pressing down into your mat. Toe touches on your exhale. Squeeze that right bum cheek to lower. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline. Squeeze your left bum cheek. Focusing on the down more than the up. Exhale, down. Tightening those suspenders. 1 more each leg here. Good, now let's go straight legs. As straight as they'll go with flex feet. And we're gonna do some scissors, exact same movement. Exhale, pull into the pelvic floor, squeeze your right bum to lower the leg. And up. Left leg, exhale, squeeze the glute. I want you to take your time. I want you to feel that waistline cinching in. The zipper on your jeans pulling up, the ribs closing. Two more. Good. We're going to draw some circles. Let's point those feet. Open the legs out to the left and right, and then pull them together away from you and come up through the center. So open to the sides and down to bring them together, and up. Open, inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline to ribs, and up. Try to keep that pelvis still, keep that tail heavy, regardless of where your legs are. Go ahead, change direction. We're gonna lower the legs away, exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Open them wide to bring them to the side, and close them to the ceiling over top of our hips, over the ball. Exhale, down. Open them wide, and close to the sky. Last one. Good, relax. Gently hug the right leg, slide the left out. Press that left heel into the floor, squeeze your left bum cheek. Allow for that stretch across your left thigh. Good, slide it back in. Hug that left leg, slide the right leg out. Anchor that right heel. Squeeze that right bum cheek. Soften your ribs. Good, and we'll let it go. Nice. Lift yourself off the ball. Let's roll onto our side. I'm gonna lay on my left side. I'm gonna have my knees bent. We're gonna do some clamshells, but we're gonna press into the ball with our arm today. Good. So let's place that ball under the hand in front of our sternum. Rolling the shoulders back, pulling into that belly. So I want to take a nice big breath in. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Squish the ball, open the knee, and release. Exhale, pelvic floor, press the ball open. And again, exhale, feel that corset tightening around that waistline, opening that knee. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, press open. Inhale, release. Exhale, pelvic floor. Good. We're gonna keep the arm, stretch the right leg long. We're gonna lift that leg up. So exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, press and lift the leg. And down. Gently rotate the thigh, the knees, the toes down. And exhale. And exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, press, lift. Two more. Last one, press and lift and hold. Hold it. Inhale to your back. Exhale, pull into that pelvic floor, soften those ribs, press more, lift the heel, breathe into your back. Exhale. One more breath. And down. Nice. Good. Changing it. I want that ball to go underneath your right knee. Let's put the foot on the floor and stretch the left leg long. Okay, hand is now flat on the floor. You're going to be on your fist. Don't put it right under the knee. Actually, put it a little lower so that the foot is elevated off the floor too. And we're going to press the leg into the ground, squishing the ball. So take a breath in. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, press the ball. Find the connection on the inner thigh. Low belly, relax. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Good. Flex your left foot, stretching that left knee. We're going to exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Press into the ball, lift the left leg. And release. So find the connection, press into the ball first, then lift that left leg. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, press, lift. Exhale, squeeze the ball. 2. 1 more. And rest. Nice. Good. Let's take both legs long. Let's go into that oblique lift. Again, let's put the ball under the hands. We can press into that ball. Take a breath. Flex the feet, bringing them slightly forward. And then we'll use that exhale to pull into the pelvic floor. Press the ball, lift the legs. And down. Exhale. Cinching into that waistline. Four. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Nice. Let's bring ourselves up. Let's come to the other side. Good. Having those knees bent, we're starting with that clamshell. So stack your hips. Bring that ball in front of your sternum underneath your hand. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline. Press the ball, open the knee. And let it go. Exhale. And exhale. Last one here. Good. Let's take that left leg long. Flex the foot and gently turn it down. Rotate it in. Same thing. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, soften the ribs. Press the ball, lift the heel. And down. Exhale, lift. Good. Exhale, draw into that waistline. Keep the right side body lifted away from the ground. 2 more. 1 more. We gotta lift, we gotta hold it. Exhale, hollow the waist. Soften those ribs. Keep the pressure on the ball. Let heel high. Good, and down. Nice. Bend that left knee forward, placing it on top of the ball. Again, find that spot where the ball is just below the knee, keeping that left foot off the ground. Left hand on the ground to support you. Right leg long. And exhale, pull into that pelvic floor, squishing the ball with the thigh to feel your low waist. Your zipper on your jeans pull in. Let it go, inhale. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Let it go. And exhale. Good. We're going to add in that right leg. Flex that right foot. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Squishing the ball, lifting the right leg high. And down. Exhale. And down. Keep that right side body lifting away from the floor. You're trying to flatten the ball as much as you can. Keeping the hips stacked. Your shoulders stacked. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Good. Take the ball back underneath your hands, both legs long, slightly forward. Going for your side lift here. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, pelvic floor soft in the ball, lift the legs. And again, exhale. Good, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Beautiful, bring it down. Good. Put the balls to the side, let's roll over onto our belly. Good. Just starting with a little bit of back extension, or there's a tiny chest lift, really. I want you to relax your hands so that your hands are just in front of your forehead. Forearms on the ground, okay? And just relax the shoulders from the ears. I want you to exhale, lift your rib cage up, lifting your eyes up and down. And again, exhale, rib cage. As you lift your rib cage, roll the shoulders back. Feel that collarbone opening and down. And exhale, lift. 2. And 1 more. Good. Slight adjustment. Bring your arms out to those goalposts. So 90 degrees at the elbow, palm turned in. Roll those shoulders back. And exhale, pelvic floor, zip it up, press with the forearms, lift those chest higher and down. So feel a little more work in those arms pressing down as we lift the rib cage and down. Exhale, pull it to the waist, close the ribs. Lifting. 2. Last one, lift it, hold. Hold it up, take a breath in. As you exhale, try to draw on that pelvic floor, the waistline, softening those ribs. Stay lifted, don't fall. Exhale, again, pulling that belly button in, closing those ribs. 1 more breath, and down. Good, letting your nose hover the floor. We're gonna lift the arms rather than the ribs. So nose are looking at the ground or your forehead on the ground. We're gonna exhale, lift our arms up and down. Try to squeeze the bottom part of the shoulder blade, so move away from your ears. Exhale, belly button in. Four more. 3 more. 2. Last one, I want you to hold it up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, lift the arms, hold. Focus on your breathing, feel that waistline pulling in, cinching in. 1 more breath. And down. Nice work. Let's push it back, child's pose. Keeping the arms nice and straight, we're gonna go into a really big cobra here. Pull your chest forward, tuck your tail, lifting your collarbone, lifting the crown of your head and trying to tuck your tail. Your abdominals are still working. Good, push it back. Nice, take that right leg forward to your lunge. Bring the hands on the inside of that leg. We're gonna curl the left toes under. Lifting the left knee. Pull that chest forward, nice and long, and rotate. Right hand to the ceiling. Just bring it down and change legs. Good, hands on the inside. Curl the right toes underneath to lift that right knee. Try to pull that chest forward and rotate up. Good, and release it, bring it down. Good. Let's do a goalie stretch. So coming onto all fours, bring your right leg out to the side. Try to get that foot flat to the ground, keeping the tail high, rock backward and forward. Last rock. And then let's release it, change legs. Left leg out to the side. Do the best you can, get that foot flat on the floor. And rocking backward and forward with the tail staying high. Good, last rock. Nice. Let's bring both feet underneath us so we can push ourselves up onto our feet, lifting our bum, hanging forward. Releasing the forehead, releasing the upper back, and rolling it back up. Scoop through those abdominals, drop the tailbone, stacking the spine, lifting the chest. Take a big breath high, and out. And shake out your arms, shake out those legs. Go enjoy your Wednesday. Have a great long weekend. Maybe I'll see you in person on Friday.